Next up on the show is Ralph Gable Crowder, the Director of Community Engagement with Big Brothers, Big Sisters right here in South Texas. Gable, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Sharp dresser, man. Tell me about your, can you?
Would you mind?
Tell me about your logo. What's the?
So the shirt I got on is called Real Men Mentor. So we had a campaign because majority of we need more men to mentor for us because the kids, we got 70% of the kids are little boys. So we try to do campaigns to where that we show that we need men to be a part of what we got going on. Women, they come. Like when it comes to mentorship, caring, women are always going to be there. It's myself, it's you, it's Alan. We don't show up when it comes to mentoring. So we have a campaign and we have a shirt that we wear, and it's a conversation piece too. When people see Real Men Mentor, and it comes with so many questions like, what do you mean real men? What do you mean, what are you looking for? And then I tell them like, I am looking for men for the kids here in San Antonio specifically to be mentors because we try to match up the kids that looks like the kids because that's what the parents want. We direct everything for what the parents want and need. And if they say that I really want to have a mentor that looks like my son or looks like my daughter, we try to match them up like that.
Are you talking about race, color, creed kind of
race,
thing?
color, creed, ethnicity.
Yeah, gotcha.
So it's all about what the parents want. But we try to, honestly, we try to match up the best fit when it comes to character, when it comes to like what can work for you. Right now, I'm matched up. My little name is Jaden, and his family is from Cameroon. His father is in the United States Army. But he was born and raised in Cameroon, Africa. So they specifically wanted me to come on for one because I'm military and I can get my ID to get on base.
Right? There you go.
Get back and forth from base. And then for two, to show Jaden character. Well, let me rephrase that. Not character, but culture, American culture. So I took him to his first Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
First time for him to go Chick-fil-A. I took him to his first Spurs game.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun.
But he is a soccer guy. So I went to SAFC, and he was just telling me everything about soccer. I'm talking about my little Jaden, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not a soccer guy except for FIFA, what I played on video games, and trying to understand. And I like the team. We go regularly now. We try to go as much as we can. So it's not just being a mentor for him. He is showing me things as well. So heck yeah.
Did you get a chance to meet Cody Carlisle on the Zoom?
Did
you guys connect? Because he sells tickets for the San Antonio Football Club.
No, I'd never met him, but we do have a direct...
Did you meet him on the Zoom? Were you guys together on the Zoom?
No, we weren't together on the Zoom.
Well, he's coming in later today. I'll have to connect you guys because he sells tickets there. They do group stuff. Might be a great connection for you.
Yes, I would most definitely. Because through Spurs Give, like we got a connection through them, and they're all within the Spurs and with SAFC.
Yeah, the Spurs own
SAFC. So it's... it's a connection already. It's probably another person because I do have two people that I coordinate with.
Excellent. We'll make it three.
So
why do you think it is that men we're not stepping up to the plate as much mentorship-wise as maybe we should? Is it because we're busy? Is it because, what do you think the reason is?
Well, the main reason is that men think that they can't do the job, they're too busy. Yeah. They think that they're not they can't do the job of trying to work and handle other kids, right? So here in San Antonio, what I figured out is, once again, we're back to culture, right? And here culturally, a lot of the cultures here is like, I don't need outside help to help me with my family. I got an uncle, I got a grandfather that can help me with mentorship. And breaking down that barrier when it comes to me trying to talk to the father figures or the men in the families to let them know like, hey, Big Brothers and Big Sisters is here to help, not hurt, to add on to their experience. And I think a lot of the issue is culturally, they want to take care of their own, and somebody outside, like Big Brothers, Big Sisters going in there, they might feel offended. But we show them statistics, we show them stats. Like if you get a mentor, you are 87% going to pass to the next grade. If you have a mentor in your life from Big Brothers and Big Sisters, 98% you're going to graduate from high school. And like I was saying earlier, we're a stern advocate about STEAM. It's STEM, but STEAM adding that A. And 47% of the kids that graduate from high school are going to try to lean towards being STEM, science, technology, and, engineering, mathematics, because we lack that here in the United States as far as teachers and moving forward. So we have a lot of value when it comes to how we provide mentors and how we set it up with them.
So when it comes to the mentors you do have, because there are some men mentoring, right? Is there a commonality on what does make a good male mentor in your program? Like what kind of traits would lean toward being a mentor?
Yeah, empathy. Like that's a good
Don't be a
good trait.
sociopath.
Don't be a sociopath. But like empathy, teamwork. We really, like I said, with our values, like what we have, like you really got to communicate with the families. You got to learn as well. Be fair. Humor is all within, culture with kids. So we try to provide all those. So with those 5 that we have in our company, we lean towards that. They get interviewed. Both does like the mentor gets interviewed. The family, the parent and the kid gets interviewed, and we try to match them to make it as close as possible. Like with my match, me and Jaden, we loved sports. We loved mathematics. We both loved food, right? So that was a match. And then the caveat of that was that I met his mom, at one of the tabling events that I had, and she specifically said, like, "Are you a mentor yet?" I'm like, "No, I'm just waiting." I was like, I'm waiting a little bit to see who was out there. So she specifically went to my company and asked, like, hey, Gable, the one that I met at the table, if he's not mentoring nobody. So pretty much the match was made, and that's how we try to tend to when we do interviews. We try to match them up with the best possible match to educate them and to move them forward too.
Let's talk real quick about the workplace mentoring program.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Man, I love the workplace program. So it's workplace mentoring program. So that program is when we match up a school. We normally get a middle school, and we match up a company. And throughout the school year, one time a month, we would bus the kids to the company. So they, in turn, we provide food with them, and they do activities. And those activities can be within whatever the company is. Like right now for us, we are matched up with Jackson Middle School, Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So they come and they see us, and we show them what we do. Like I show them what I do. We at Petco, they have, they're part of our workplace as well. I mean, can you imagine the kids? They go to Petco, and their corporate building is one of their corporate buildings is here. That's what we go through. So it's not Petco the store.
They're not going and like cleaning out hamster cages.
Yeah, they're not doing that. But their corporation building is here locally, and they have a slew of people that work there, and they get to bring their pets in and stuff like that. So when the kids go there, so the kids go there and they see that there's different experiences, and they see leadership in the works. They see management. They see different type of culture things that they can.
It's got to be good for Petco, right? I mean, as far as, future employees or future executives, right? Yeah. I mean, that'll imprint, that'll last.
Oh, yeah, that does last. And the main thing is to try to, like I said, we try to match them up with kids that are in 6th grade, and it goes, and they stay with them 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. When they get to high school, that's when if we can't match them up with the workplace, that's when the community base comes in, that one-on-one mentorship. Right. So if they're still with them, they can turn that around and get the parents more involved in that one-on-one. Like what I do is that one-on-one with Jaden that I have. It can turn into that. Because this is my 3rd match. Like the first time I ever did it was back in 2000 when I was in the military, how I came about, Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So this program I truly believe in. I believe in our mission. Our mission is great. Our vision is just strictly like taking care of kids. And those values I have all the values that we have for Big Brothers and Big Sisters is great for me. And, not to turn this around from what we do for Big Brothers and Big Sisters, but just the conversation that we had, as far as about what is corporations looking for, like what, culture and stuff like that. Like my main thing for me, the reason why that I'm here now, even with you, Mark, and even with everybody here, is because of the values that I have towards the mission that I do with those kids. And I will talk all day and all night about trying to mentor kids and the reason and the values for that. So I love what I do. I mean, honestly, truly, I do love what I do as far as being a mentor.
Yeah, which really fuels your energy.
Real quick, do you mind sharing like the actual mission? Like, do you have it off the top of your head?
Yeah. Well, we provide mentorship for kids between the ages of 6 and 16 years old to make their lives better forever. Right. So that is our mission. Our vision is to straight up to be able to take care of kids. Right. So, and it's just that simple for us. But the main thing that honestly that really drives in everybody at our company and even the kids and everybody is those values that we have. So, those I always state off the top of my head is that communication, that commitment, that learning, that fairness, and the sense of humor, that humor factor.
Well, and I think when people hear mission, vision, values, like they think it's like a buzzword, like for marketing. I have to have my mission, vision, values. And I think the authenticity and a mission, vision, values that resonates, it doesn't need to be buzzy.
Yeah.
That's what people buy into, because that's what you've bought into. And it's what allows you to facilitate this goal that you have to help kids. So,
well, we ran out of time fast. It's like a fast 35 minutes.
Yeah.
If folks want to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
www.bigmentor.org. That is our website. And once you get on our website, it will most definitely show, and you can find whatever needs that you need. If families need to sign up or to be a volunteer.
Thank you very much, Gable. I appreciate that. All right, as we wrap up the show, quick reminder to check out our latest podcast or catch video version of the show anytime by visiting our website at satalkradio.com. That's going to be it for this one anyway. You guys have a great week. We'll see you on the next one.
All right. Thank you.
Well done, everybody.